Now the next step is going to be the construction of our gazebo. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to create the octagon shape of our base. So what we have here is a 4 foot by 8 foot sheet of 1/2 inch thick plywood. Now, as we explained when we were diagramming this, it's going to take two 4 foot by 8 foot sheets to create our 6 foot by 6 foot square. So we're going to go ahead and have to cut these sheets down to 3 foot by 6 foot and connect them together. How we do that is we start over here on this corner. Now take our tape, we're going to measure out 3 feet, and we're going to put our line right there. Then we're going to come back to the corner, and we're going to measure out 6 feet, and we're going to mark our line right here. Now Richard, if you'll go ahead and measure out 6 feet for me on that side. And then our last measurement's going to be one more 3 foot from this point. Go ahead and mark my line there for me. Okay, now that we have all of our pencil marks, it's time to take out our chalk box and snap some lines. So the first line we're going to snap is going to be the longest one. So Richard, if you'll take this end, just hold me on that mark there. Okay. Richard, your hand goes above the chalk line, not below it. There you go, thank you. So go ahead and snap this line. Roll back in our chalk box. Then if you hold me across all the way to the end there, go ahead, snap this line. Now this gives us our layout for our 3 foot by 6 foot area. So the next step is going to be cutting. Now remember, when you're cutting, you always want to cut to the outside of the line so that you don't mess up your measurements. And then also with the wood, you want the wood to fall away from the blade, not into the blade, because you could bind up the blade and cause yourself some personal injury.